All right, welcome back to Samus Returns. We almost had a total stream crash again.
Thanks, OBS.
Thanks,
This
OBS.
stream not sponsored by OBS. OBS, go fuck yourself.
OBS, go stream yourself.
OBS, it's like IBS, but oh.
All right, I guess we can continue moving through the depths of what planet are we on? SR 388, State Route 388.
Man of the babes. See, those apples I listed. How the fuck do you restrict an apple? That's like if I fucking trademark. Well, no, you can't trademark rice. Why though?
Why can't you trademark rice?
No, why can you?
I don't know. Ask Uncle Ben about it.
Like,
oh wait,
going back to the
Spider-Man didn't help him.
Oh, I thought you meant Uncle Ben's rice, because he got canceled, dude. There's no more Uncle Ben's rice.
Well, yeah, that's why you have to reference Spider-Man now every time I bring it up, right? Isn't that how that works?
Like that.
It's the only real Uncle Ben anymore.
But, like, can you trademark and restrict anything? Like, back to the toenail talk. If you had a jar of toenails, could you restrict having a jar of your toenails? Like, intellectually restrict the usage of it? So, like, if Family Guy name drops your toenails, you could, like, sue them?
I think I'd be more concerned of why did Family Guy have my toenails to begin with?
I mean, Seth MacFarlane's a weirdo. You never know.
That's true.
To make that kind of show for like 20 some odd years definitely does something to your mental health, I'm sure. Like the people who still watch like Fortnite fart parodies when they're like 30 and they still think they're funny. Well, you can like Fortnite if you want. Hell, you can think farts are funny because they are kind of funny. If you watch Fortnite fart parodies and you're above the age of like 13, consider getting some help. Not like from a therapist, but like spiritual help. Go find a religion or something. Something where someone can shame you for it.
Go feel bad about yourself.
Yeah. We don't want you to hurt yourself or anything. We just want you to like feel terrible. Because misery is half the fun. G.I. Joe. I don't know why, but you remember Micro Machines? I don't know why it came in my head.
I remember Micro Machines. I had a bunch of them as a kid.
I fucking loved Micro Machines. Like, those things were sturdy as fuck.
Yeah, they were like tiny toys, but made out of metal.
Do you think anyone on YouTube has loaded a cannon up with Micro Machines just to see if they'd survive?
Oh, I'm sure.
Like,
that seems too specific to have not existed, or like, you know what I mean?
I bet Mr. Beast has done it with like silver dollars or something really expensive.
What do you mean, Jeremy? Silver dollars are just worth $1, right?
Sure. Also, my Mario stamps came in, and dude, they're fucking awesome.
I totally forgot you have a stamp collecting arc you're going through right now.
Yeah, it's different writers for this arc, but you know what? I think the fans are gonna like it.
I'm permitting your comment, DM for life. Fuck Fortnite.
Inga 16 used / add permitted term. Fuck. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
I don't know why I have like auto mod set so strictly.
It's an automatic thing by Twitch where they have it censor certain curse words and phrases.
Stupid.
Oh yeah. I really gotta figure out what I want to do next with my setup to upgrade it. I want to do more podcasts too, but they're a little bit of a pain with everyone working and the weird schedules.
That does make it harder. I mean, that's why my streaming schedule is so wacko
We
weird.
definitely for sure have to set up a day where you like come down here with your setup and we just spend like a whole day fucking recording and chilling.
Just load up all of my shit.
Honestly, like I have a TV you could use as a monitor, as a like one monitor, and then I could hook up my other monitor and we could do it like 2013 Let's Play style.
Honestly, that's the preferred way to do it.
Yeah, because if we do that, I'm talking like probably 11 to 12 hours of recording minimum.
Well, I can't jump into the Orange Crush.
Not yet.
Yeah, not
But yeah, and then we probably do Final Fantasy again when we do that. Do like honestly, a whole game in one sitting.
That's the best way to do a Final Fantasy playthrough. I don't know if we do. What is that? Did you see that in the background?
Yeah, that's just Greg. Ignore him.
Okay. What? Hey, Greg.
New lore is if we see something creepy with red eyes in the background or any eyes, we just say it's Greg.
Ooh, super missiles! Yay!
Oh, just one. You have one super missile. Don't waste it.
We have 3.
How fucked would it be if they only gave you one the entire game?
Oh no, I have 5 from that.
Base jump.
What?
I really like a craving just to do a bunch of recording in one day for like everything.
I do too. I really just want to take a day to sit down and just record.
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely iron out those details 100%. As long as I know like a few weeks in advance, I can request the days off and whatnot.
Yeah. As long as we're not really, well, hang on, we're entering fresh territory. We're getting hit by bats. As long as we're not like doing anything super important in the game, can we talk about my offer for a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship?
The offer was sent to you?
Yeah.
I didn't get one of those. What the fuck?
I screenshotted the thing to you, didn't I?
You did. I didn't know it was for you. I thought it was just like you went to like a website where it's like, hey, everyone gets this.
No, that was from Streamlabs sent that to me.
What the fuck? Streamlabs. I'm an affiliate. Come on. Give me stuff, please.
My biggest reason for not taking it is because of my low viewership right now. I mean that, and I don't know if I really like Raid Shadow Legends, but like that's besides the point. I don't think I could meet the criteria they want, because basically we would have to be playing the game on stream and getting people watching the stream to go through the tutorial.
Yeah.
And depending on how many people we get to go through the tutorial will depend on how much money we'd make off of it.
Make a bunch of spoof accounts.
I mean, tell me people didn't.
I'm sure people did. Ah, yes. The Orange Zone.
Yeah. It's the same music that it plays every time. I really, big problem I have with this game, the recycled music.
Yeah, it feels like there's only been like one track the entire time.
Which is, there have been good tracks, and I enjoy this track too. But knowing, like, being a fan of the series and knowing that this is just the hot area in Metroid Prime,
Yeah.
just remixed, like, that bugs me a little. Hey, it's not Braille.
Yeah, like, Metroid has some bomb-ass music, too. I'm sure they could get some more if they really wanted it, you know?
I really hope Dread has some new tracks to give us.
Okay, I hope it's all new tracks, or at least, like, new, like, remixes, if nothing fucking else.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind the remixes, I guess. Like the song is it's a bop, all right, but I just feel like I've heard it in so many Metroid games at this point.
Yeah, and it's not like the Final Fantasy Victory fanfare where it's like short and sweet either.
No.
Because that's one thing where it's like if it's short and like beyond iconic, like whatever, do like a 30-second loop remix every time, whatever. But like if it's a full track, like spin it up, make a real remix, not just like a re-recording.
Yeah, that's the thing. At least Square Enix had the forethought to, like, in every game that the iconic Victory fanfare is in, they've remixed it in some way.
Like, give me some like 80s synth. Ooh, where are we going?
Metroid.
Aliens. Is it gonna run away from you again?
Probably.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty scary. You saw Greg.
I can space jump now. How'd that work for you?
I bet that space jump makes fighting these things a lot fucking easier.
Hopefully.
And they're still fucking assholes though. Oh yes, my favorite Metroid game, Genocide.
I mean, that's the story of this game.
Yeah, I also like how with the effect of that thing on his mouth, you can see the square around the particle effects. I don't know if you noticed that. This little beam he charged up, you can see the square where they put in the texture.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that I've blown up this, you know, game screen that's supposed to be, you know,
what, like
5 inches
4 by
big
4 inches. Yeah.
To a 1080p output.
Wait, this isn't a Switch game? What?
He's running away, you little bitch.
I hate that texture of those little flaps he crawls into. Just like, oh, watch out for that honey on the wall. There's something satisfying about when you roll on a wall and you go into like one of those crevices, though.
I know what you mean. Like, I feel it.
It's like when someone sets up a really good like marble track and you just watch it go. It's just like, yes.
Oh, you ass.
Oh. What a little piece of shit. Shoot him, Junior. You gotta shoot him.
Pretty sure he just swallowed that ice beam.
I still love how Swamp People is American speaking English and it needs subtitles. That's still beyond hilarious to me.
Oh shit. I like how the missile just bounces off of him. I didn't realize I was out of the super missiles. That's what I blasted in the face with before.
Shoot him, Junior. You gotta shoot him.
You're gonna run away again. Like a bitch. Boy. I can't even be disappointed because I knew it was coming.
Now, my friends, that's what we call artificial lengthening of games.
Yeah, this is annoying. I'm really, like, those watching, I'm really tired of the same Metroids. I'm ready to move on to the next evolution of Metroids.
Yeah, Gus and I were talking about that, and it's like, it's just getting a little old.
This game's getting quite repetitive.
And like, it's a fun game, but like, come on. I get with these DS games, you really can't add too much like variant stuff because there's so much limited space on those little cards. But like, come on.
Part of me feels like the Game Boy game did this better, though.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that didn't even.
I feel like between the game, I like how he's in lava and the ice isn't melting. I feel like there was a weird shift when the Game Boy went to DS, like the lifespans, where they were like using everything they had to their ability, like improvising so much, even in the early GBA games.
Oh yeah.
And then with the DS, even at the end of its lifespan, they used like some of it, like you know they could have done a lot more. They just chose not to for most DS games. And yeah, not having the internet's a big part, but like, come on.
I feel like with this game, they just had, I'm guessing, very low budget and limited, well, not limited, extensive time restraints.
Yeah, I'm sure this game was really rushed.
Yeah. Like I said, this came out in 2017. I want to say it was the last Nintendo published game for the 3DS. The Switch was already a thing, like...
You can tell that, like, they were late with the dev stuff for whatever reason, and then Nintendo's like, well, you gotta ship it, like, in the next 2 months, or it's just not gonna come out.
Well, it was a third party doing the publishing of the game, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because it's the same team that's doing Dread now. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a situation where Nintendo was like, remake Metroid 2 and do it well, and you will get the pleasure of doing the next full Metroid game.
Yeah, you can do like whatever the hell you want.
Coincide with the 35th anniversary of the franchise,
which is pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
Did those Zelda Game & Watches come out yet, by the way?
November.
Is it November? Okay. I'm probably gonna pick one of those up.
I pre-ordered one.
I did look for those Joy-Cons for you, by the way, and they sold out. Like, that Walmart near me is weird because they'll have everything for ages, and then one day it'll just all sell out. I swear it's like one day there's this one dude that buys like 30 Joy-Cons. I don't know if like they'll put stuff in the back to make it seem like it's more scarce like some stores do, but like, goddamn, fucking annoying.
My fiance and I have actually had a really good time opening Pokemon cards lately because they've actually had them in stock at our local Walmart.
Any good pulls?
Well, we've been opening the Shining Fate stuff, so we've gotten like a ton of the shiny cards, which I think is cool. Pulled a full art Skylar recently.
Oh, hell yeah. Do you play the online game or no?
I have. I actually was, I started playing it like the day it launched. It's one of those things that I kind of have as a guilty pleasure. Have I put in anything to it in the last 6 months? Not really. I kind of wish I had, but...
Hold on to your code cards, my boy. They don't expire.
This is true. DM for life. Yeah, we had the same problem for a long time. Our Targets and Walmarts were like empty. Like anytime we would go to those stores, we would check and see if they had anything and get super excited if they did. But for the most part, they did not. Also, Prime Hunters is a fantastic game. It was actually one of my first, actually I think it was my first DS game that wasn't Mario Kart that came with it.
Oh, hell yeah. I actually got a DS launch year.
Really?
Yep. I saw the commercial at like 5 in the morning when I was getting ready for daycare, and my mom was watching it with me, because I watched Captain Planet before I went to daycare. I'm Boomerang, and I'm like, oh, hey, Mom, that's a new Game Boy. And she's like, okay. And my birthday was like, birthday or Christmas was like right around the corner. She's like, you know what? Sure. You can play your Game Boy games too? Fuck yeah.
I was one of those kids that actually like believed Nintendo that they weren't getting rid of the Game Boy format and that the DS was just an experiment they were doing. So when my Game Boy Advance, the L and R buttons started going on it, which made it so I couldn't play certain advanced games. I told my mom, I was like, I want an Advance SP, like with the backlit screen and stuff. I was like, I don't need a DS. I think it's kind of gimmicky, like with that whole shtick. And my mom was like, oh, okay. And then she, like, I got, for Christmas that year, I got this nice red, new Nintendo, or original Nintendo DS, the big block one. It was a red one, came with Mario Kart. And I played the shit out of Mario Kart for months until I picked up Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah, my mom was always on top of the game stuff. She's like, well, I know that like Pokemon's gonna come out on this at some point, so yeah. Because she used to play my Pokemon Diamond like crazy.
I recently bought a I never ended up getting a Game Boy Advance SP. That's the thing. I never ended up getting one ever. I bought one about a year ago on Amazon for like $30. It was a pink and it was the second model with like the brighter backlight.
That's funny because I never had an original Game Boy Advance. I had two SPs because my mom lost one and got me another one because she felt
I ended
bad.
up with like 3 of the original Advance SPs before like I graduated high school. I ended up senior year of high school. A really good friend of mine, her house like burned down and she had to move away and all that. But before she moved, I remember her like talking about like losing all of her games and like being really upset about it. So like I gave her one of my spare Game Boy Advances and another one of my friends gave her a copy of Pokemon Emerald because we knew that she was like, yeah. She actually ended up marrying one of my really close friends a couple years later. I actually just sold
girl.
I sold them.
Barack Obama.
That girl, Barack Obama, first black president of the United States. No, I actually just sold them a couch.
Oh. Did you get good money for your couch?
We gave it to him for like $50. We really just wanted it out of the house. It's like, it was taking up room in my office. The room I'm recording in right now.
Yeah, you don't want an unnecessary couch. They're a pain in the ass to fucking get rid of.
Yeah, that and a what else did we give them? Oh, a Neo Geo. But
really?
Not just like any Neo Geo, the arcade one.
Oh.
It had Metal Slug 4 in it.
That's cool. Nothing is just taking up too much space.
That's the thing. Too much space, and like we keep talking about like, you know, getting married next summer and wanting to have kids at some point, and like we barely like have space for ourselves, and it's too much.
Yep. And plus, until you get a house with like extra rooms and shit, it's really just like, all right, what do I need to keep that's small?
Right. Okay, I am going to kill the VOD here.